you've been continuing to work very hard on this in Puerto Rico project. Do you have any updates on that?
Yeah, we've had uh, lots of things happening this past week. There continues to be problems with hospitals, clinics, and physicians having difficulties with electricity and water. One of the major hospitals, Central Medical, actually lost power yesterday, and there were, pictures on Facebook of surgeons doing surgery. Did you see it? Surgery by flashlight, um,
Yeah, I did see that.
which
That was just fascinating. Yeah.
which is yeah, fascinating and horrifying at the same time. I mean, it's been over a month, and they're still struggling with power. And this is their major hospital in San Juan. It's not like a small community hospital. This is the third largest, triage hospital in the country. So it's really, I mean, for the whole country, not just Puerto Rico. It's the largest. It spans like 22 acres on the island in Puerto Rico, but it's one of the largest centers even for the whole of the United States. So it was very disturbing to see physicians walking around in the ICU, with no electricity there, and they're just really suffering. They're really feeling the effects of Maria. And the only bright news, the good news, is that the 50 generators that we donated through all the different academies and chapters of the American Academy of Family Physicians through the Indiana Academy to directly to the Puerto Rico Academy of Family Physicians. 50 generators have been placed with family physicians around the island, and they're getting their clinics up and running. And it was really exciting to me personally to see photographs of different physicians having their offices open, seeing patients, and taking care of people. That was really wonderful. So lots going on, deliveries continuing to be made, and still more patients, more every day that need to get off the island and having difficulty. There is one particular patient that was supposed to be transferred to the comfort ship that's there, and unfortunately that transfer was canceled. And so that patient was transferred back to some hospital that wasn't ready for that patient, and it's just a nightmare. And so, lots of difficulties surrounding getting patients the care that they need, especially if they are bedbound and cannot sit upright to go into a plane off the island. So continue to donate to the Indiana Academy at in-afp.org/give, and also to BRIAC, the Baton Rouge Emergency Coalition, BRIAC225.org. They've been a wonderful partner in ensuring that we get planes. And yeah, just thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for donating. And thank you for praying and thinking of our physicians and communities in Puerto Rico. This is a long-term issue that's going to be several months. It's something that, we're going to have to really work hard for several more months, I think, and keep at it.
Yeah, I mean, just been seeing a lot of pictures coming out of there, just all very sad. And our colleague, Dr. Mark Ryan, is family doc, who many of us know. We've been following his travels on Facebook, and he's been posting pictures and posting when he can, when he's okay, and all that stuff. And hopefully we can reach out to him when he returns, just to kind of share his story and what he's seeing. But I know, Kim,
Yeah.
you are talking to people there a lot about what's happening there.
Yeah, Mark and I spoke today, or messaged today, and he'll be coming back tomorrow, so we'll be able to get it straight from him. But he's been working at several CDTs and clinics that have been operating generators, mainly usually between the hours of 8 and 12, so limited hours, but they've been able to see patients in 3 different towns. And we also have Hal Grake, who's from California, another a member of the American Academy of Family Physicians, who is there on the ground helping as well, who will also be transferring from one town to another, thanks to an amazing taxi driver that's been helping him find different localities to help out. And we're going to actually connect him with our most favorite pediatrician on the island, Jorge Rosado, who is awesome and is holding primary care clinics in a part of Puerto Rico that is pretty devastated. So we're really excited that they're going to be able to work together, and that we'll be able to hear directly from Mark, hopefully this week too.
Yeah, I mean, but it's been following his story on Facebook, and it's just fascinating the work that he's doing. Not only him, but all the people there, all the healthcare professionals, docs, and everybody else. The work in Puerto Rico there, and hopefully we'll be able to reach out to him and other people from our family medicine family who are on the ground there, working and seeing it firsthand, not seeing it filtered through whatever news filter that we can only see it through. And Mark has been doing a lot of this work for a long time, very inspiring. He goes down and does this type of work a lot, and brings people down with him. And it will be interesting to see from his perspective how this kind of compares to other types of work that he's done in that region in the past. It's just inspiring seeing our friends, these family docs, doing this work down there. It will be great getting a firsthand account about what he saw, what kind of work that he's done. How bad is it? We're only getting these numbers of 5%, 10% electricity on the island. He'll be able to let us know what he saw, and patient-wise and work-wise. Be very curious when he gets back. And another reason why, we need to continue to contribute and give to the sites that Kim has already mentioned. And it will be interesting to see as we talk to our friends as they come back about what they have actually seen and what they were looking at.
Yeah, the Puerto Rico Academy of Family Physicians, and especially some of the board members, Helene and Sonia, Esther, Luis, Carlos, Jorge, lots of people from the Puerto Rico Academy that we know have been working so tirelessly through all of this, and not only in their own clinics, but also in the CDTs and in the different VAs and FQHCs around the island, and in addition to helping distribute aid and making sure that everything is as coordinated as possible within the different organizations that are there working on the island. And so it's an amazing effort. I wish we could, really tell everybody all the different details that we could about it all, because the stories that are coming out of here really are life-changing and heartbreaking at the same time.